Real estate agent versus real estate broker versus realtor. What the is the difference? We are going to talk about all of that in this video, and watch all the way to the end, because at the very end I'm going to tell you something about being a realtor that most people don't know. This is the After the License channel. Like this video if you find value from it. Make sure you subscribe to our podcast and check out the description, because we have a bunch of free goodies like our free Facebook group where we have a ton of new agents collaborating on how to get into real estate and how to build their business. So real estate agent versus real estate broker versus realtor. What is the difference? A real estate agent, pretty simple. Every state has their own requirements for becoming a real estate agent. You have to get a real estate salesperson license, and you immediately become a real estate agent. Basically, a real estate agent is someone who's licensed to sell real estate in that state. Now, all these terms are used kind of interchangeably at different times, but that's the most basic level, real estate agent. The next step up, and what you'll often hear sometimes, is a real estate broker. In most states, the broker is the person that manages the real estate agents. So the broker is ultimately the one that has the bigger license, the broader license, the more experienced license. So like here in Arizona, you have to do 3 years as an agent, and then you have to do a bunch of classes and another test to become a broker. And that's because you're managing agents at that point. You're reviewing deals, and if something happens with the agent and some trouble happens, not only is the agent in trouble, but the broker who's managing them is also in trouble. So those are the differences between those two. Real estate salesperson or an agent, and a real estate broker. Now, some of you guys might be in a state where they use this interchangeably. There are some states that call all the real estate agents brokers and all of the brokers managing brokers. So if you're in one of those states, I apologize. It's extra confusing for you. And if you're brand new, I can see why you're confused. But those are the two levels: real estate agent, real estate broker. The broker manages the agent. The third term we hear all the time is realtor. It's realtor and not realtor, right? Realtor. And a realtor is someone who's applied and joined the National Association of Realtors. So you have a real estate agent, and most real estate agents are realtors because they've joined the National Association of Realtors. And so the way this works is there's a national association, there's a state association, and there's a local association in your local area. So to become a realtor, you have to join your local association. And when you pay those yearly dues, you automatically join the state association and the national association. And the reason why Realtor exists is because it is a group that was formed way back when and said, hey, we are going to abide by and agree to and stick to an extra set of rules above and beyond the state requirements of being a real estate agent. And those extra set of rules are really a code of ethics and a code of conduct that every realtor has agreed to abide by. And it's basically kind of based around the golden rule. It's treat others the way you want to be treated. And it kind of requires cooperation and looking out for your clients and looking out for each other. So when you become a realtor, you're agreeing to this extra code of conduct and agreeing to this extra code of ethics. And then you can call yourself, once you pay your dues, a realtor. So if there's any confusion about those three, that's the breakdown. There's real estate agent, real estate broker, and then both can become realtors by joining the National Association of Realtors. Now, the one thing most people don't know is if your broker is a realtor, and 95, 99% of them are, to join that brokerage, you also have to be a realtor. And the flip is also true, where if a broker wants to hire people that are realtors, they have to be a realtor. So if there are a few companies that aren't a part of the Realtor Association and they're just traditional real estate brokerages, those are typically kind of referral brokerages or flat fee listing companies. And so you don't see a ton of those. Most companies these days are part of the Realtor Association. And so a lot of times you're interacting with other realtors, but it's not necessarily a requirement, but most companies do require it because the broker's a realtor and they want you, the agent, to be a realtor too. Okay, that was a lot. I hope that was helpful. Drop a comment below if you have any questions, and I'll see you on the next one.